What's up, YouTube? It's Kenny again. No disclaimer on the beginning of this video because I got some real talk for you, alright? I know how much you guys have liked the real talk videos in the past, and this is not going to be a real talk video where I'm ripping something apart or whatever. But I've started to come to some realizations about this channel, and obviously I've talked quite a bit about my strategy for the next 5 years has kind of strayed away from just the stock market into this whole van life thing, and I started a whole new channel for that, and it's up to, I don't know, it's up to around 80 subscribers or something. But I'm having this realization that I started this channel not just to talk about stocks, but to vlog my journey toward retirement and toward my my decisions and how my life goes as I get older. And I don't know that it was appropriate for me to start another channel and start all over when I put so much work into this channel. So I haven't made a final decision yet, but I think I may start doing the van life content here because it is part of this journey, So a little update about what's been going on. The investments have largely been sidelined. I have done some stuff. I almost doubled my position in Tesla. I rebalanced and kind of reimagined the YouTube portfolio a bit. I only got rid of a few things that were in there. Nothing that'd piss any of you guys off. And I added some little bit more safe investments and a couple of things that pay dividends in there. Just to kind of, recession proof it a little bit and give it a little bit more stability. And like I said, I bought some more Tesla. I bought a couple other things, just increased positions a little bit. So I haven't done a whole lot of investing, and the state of the stock market means that these investments have largely been devastated over this last year. And my strategy and stuff is not changing because of that fact. Like, you don't see me freaking out selling all my investments. Although I will say that the OIG investment has been just devastated. And, I'm still sticking with it. I've still got it. I still do believe that company is going to do something in the future. And at this point, the investment has lost so much of its value that it's not really worth selling it and taking that loss. I'm just going to hold on to it because, like I say, I do believe that company is going to do something in the future. So anyway, I've been focused heavily on saving up to get a van and get ready to do this van life thing. When I was in for home time a week and a half ago was when I got back out on the road. I had scheduled 5 days off. Well, I ended up having to take a whole nother week off after that because of some health issues. I thought I had appendicitis. Ended up I'm not going to go too deep, but I ended up in the emergency room. It was not appendicitis. It was something called epiploic appendicitis, which mimics appendicitis in the sense that it hurts in the same spot and intense stomach pain, etc. So luckily I didn't have to have surgery, but they put me on these really expensive antibiotics, and I ended up staying home for another 4 or 5 days after that to try to recuperate. And while there's still some tenderness in there, there for almost a week it felt like I had a dagger sticking in my belly. So I'm feeling a lot better. But that experience, even though appendicitis is not some major life-threatening thing if you catch it in time, just really solidified my thoughts about doing van life, and my thoughts about the fact that I could keel over and die at any moment. Like, do I really want to waste my whole life grinding away in this truck, just wasting my life, not having any fun, in the hopes that in 15 years or whatever, I'm able to like have some great retirement, which, you know, I'm getting such a late start, as I talked about really early on this channel, that I don't really have time to save enough to build some big badass retirement. And there's no guarantee that I won't die before then. So this health scare kind of really solidified my thought process about trying to eke out some type of a joyous, happy, fun existence in the next 5 years. You know, to live life and enjoy life now, and not worry so much about what the fuck's going to happen in 15 years. Because by the time that gets here, even if I do make it and I'm still healthy that long, I'm not going to have enough money to have some great retirement. I mean, it's better strategy, in my opinion, to do something like this van life thing that's going to give me happiness in more of a near term. So yeah, you know, the fact is that I started this channel to vlog all this, to vlog like my journey toward retirement and what that looks like. And, you know, I'm the type of person, if you didn't know, that my thoughts evolve and change. I'm in this truck alone with my own thoughts all the time, and my brain is constantly churning about, you know, what's the best way, what should I be doing? I've got all this expendable income, more or less. What should I be doing with it? What's the thing that's going to make me happy, and the thing that's going to make me feel fulfilled? And, you know, so I feel like I should continue to do that here. You guys, leave me some feedback in the comments. Like, is it interesting to you to watch the actual journey, even if it's not me on here babbling about the economy and stocks and whatever? Like, ultimately, I'll make the decision, but I'd like to hear some feedback from you guys. I mean, are you interested in just hanging around and watching the journey no matter what that looks like? Or are you just here to hear me babble about stocks? I mean, you can get that from 1,000 other channels, you know, but I'd like to form a relationship with my subscribers that is more than just, you know, some guy who doesn't really even know a whole lot about the stock market. I've only been doing that a couple of years. You know, I want there to be something better than that here, you know. And the truth is, I don't know if I said this already, but I've put quite a bit of work into this channel. I've raised it all the way up into where I'm able to monetize videos, and, you know, I've put a lot of work into this channel. And if my strategy or my future veers away from heavily investing in the stock market, I mean, I think it's a waste to just like do what I've been doing with this channel and just kind of let it sit. So are you interested in really in knowing what's going on with me, and like what the thought process is, and how my thoughts evolve about what this journey looks like, what my retirement's going to look like, what the next 5 years of my life is going to look like? Because that's what I want to talk about. You know, I want to talk about the things that are going on with me, the things that I'm thinking about, the things that I'm learning and doing, and not just the stock market and just superficial single topic type ideas. Like, I've never been here to give you guys stock tips and stuff like that. I mean, I've just been here vlogging about what's going on in my life and how I'm moving into older age and moving into the future. And I want to continue to do that. But I'm kind of veering away from all this heavy stock investing. I'm veering away I'm veering away from thinking about what's going to happen in 20 years, and I'm veering towards thinking about what's going to happen in 3 years, you know. Trying to live my life and enjoy it now instead of trying to save for some potentially imaginary retirement that may never come, you know. So anyway, I really appreciate those of you who've stuck with me, and those of you who watch the videos and enjoy the videos, regardless of what kind of content I post. And I'd like to hear from you if you're going to stick around for this rest of this journey. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. If you're just finding the channel, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and I hope you guys stick around. I hope you guys would enjoy it if I decide to like start posting the van life type content here when it happens. Love you guys. See you on the next one.